Alrighty. As you can see, you can't see anything. You know why? Because today I did something wild. Did something kind of crazy. Did something... Now that this is my full-time job, I have all these boxes here. You know what I'm going to do with them? If you watch, it's probably in the title of the video. But obviously I film it before I make the title. Let's go over this huge lot I picked up to... I originally was going to buy it, but then I realized, why don't we just... I'll try something out different. These are all going to be on a whatnot show. Everything on here. And we're going to commission... Oh, and we're going to commission it all. Every single thing. We're going to commission it. Hold up. Where does it go? Okay. Or I'm going to commission it all. I had somebody offer me, or I found this lot on Facebook Marketplace. And he had a ton of stuff. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we try to commission it? Why don't I... So, because it's my first ever commission, I'm going to do... It's 70-30. He has 70%. I got 30%, which I'm fine with. Because first ever time. And this is a massive lot. It's going to do me as much good as it's going to make him money. Right? Well, that one's so sick. That one needs to be sleeved up. So, what I'm going to do is I have a show down below. And it's in like 4 or 5 days from now. And all these are going to be ran at $1. And it's going to be the biggest show. There's boxes and boxes and boxes of cards. So, there's enough here to feed an army. I don't know. Got a lot of cards. It's kind of crazy because it's off of Facebook Marketplace. And I know we're both feeling it. We're both like, yo, this is crazy. We talked last night, and then I drove an hour to go meet him, and then we came up with the numbers, and I'm fine with that because this stuff is going to boost my account. Plus, I'm not into it at all. Any money, right? So I just get to do my thing, run the cards. That one's sick. Alvin Kamara numbered to 149. And then, I mean, I know most commissions take more, like a lot more. Most of the time it's like 60-40. But I don't mind on my first one. Plus, let's help a boy out. He's all these cards, there's fire. There's fire in here, right? And you'll see some of the heat a little later. But this is all going to be ran starting at $1. I'll do my best to make him the most amount of money. And you know what? Maybe I start commissioning other stuff too. Maybe I start doing other stuff. I don't know. Message me if you actually want to do that. But I don't know. I have to figure it out. The number 250. I have to see how this is going to go. Because, I mean, with a lot this size, it's super hard to figure out and price, right? Like, I don't know how you would price out a lot this big and make sure that... I think that's what we both came down to the conclusion. Because I was going to buy it from him, but what we both came up with was it's hard. It's going to be very, very hard to figure out how do you price out a lot this size. There's a lot of cards. Like, this is one box of 5. And a lot of it is these $1, $2, $3 cards. But that is what I like to call the whatnot gold. So, this is stuff that if... Like, this is another thing. I'm doing this full time now, right? So if I'm doing this full time, I need to find ways to get product to give you guys shows every day. Because my goal is to do a show every day, right? And so if I can't find stuff to do a show, here we go. Here's a ton of stuff. And if I'm getting 30%, that's fine with me because I think I gave him a low estimate. I said 2,000. Just to be safe. But when you guys start to see everything in this lot, I mean, he took out all the quarterbacks that were colored. There were so many. There was probably about 100. But I think that even with all this, I can get it moved and gone for him in a couple days, like 2 or 3 days. after we list the show, which I will link the show down below. I don't even know what I'm going to name it. I mean, some of these need to be sleeved, but it is what it is. But there's absolute fire in here. Like, it's filled with stuff like this. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know what to offer him. Because it's like, oh, if I offer him $2,000 or $2,500, right? I think that it's like, oh, that's a lot of money. But then again, it's like, it would be interesting. Like, yeah. So this is what we came up with, was commission it. And so now it's my job to make him the most amount of money so I can make the most amount of money. And if I do commission, what risk do I have? There's no risk for me. All the risks on, well, I guess not all the risk, because I got to make sure that they all sell. But like, I'm not into these cards any amount of money. So I can go do this, and I'm thinking this might be a way that I can further my business and figure out like this might be a good shot at me to hey, I sell cards, I commission cards but I don't know. We'll see after this one. This number to 249. We'll have to see how this works and see if this was the right move. And well, I mean, this is what I told him. He had it on Facebook Marketplace. If I didn't tell him this, he's gonna watch this video and he's gonna see it right now. I guarantee you, I'll make you the most amount of money and I'll sell it in the shortest amount of time. Right? So if I can sell them all in the shortest amount of time and make you the most amount of money, why wouldn't you? This is numbered 1 of 49. Why wouldn't you go with me? Right? They'll all be gone. I'll make you the most amount of money for all this stuff, because this is my product, right? This is the stuff that I buy all the time, and my people buy from me all the time. So I can guarantee you that most, if not all, will sell. And if there's any left over, I'll just send it to him, right? Or if he has a little bit of remorse, I'll send it to him. Like, that's a good thing. Yes, I drove an hour, but that's just a tax write-off. I don't mind. There is some bangers in here, and he told me, run the bangers giveaways. I said, oh, okay. So we'll see. He said I have free reign over these, and I just have to figure it out. So, and if you go to these shows, I guarantee you're gonna get some bangers like this. Look at that. That's numbered 9 of 10. Jalen Tolbert. That's fire. You know, he said free reign, make as much money as possible. So I go, okay. Oh, there's the Jackson Smith. So I go, okay. I'll do my best. He said run it. He said run it at $1. 4 of 25 national treasures. That's what I'm saying. This show is going to be insane. This is only 1 box out of 5. This is going to be a long video, so if you stay to the end, if you even made it this far, you need to go bookmark that show. You need to go bookmark that show and make sure you're in there. $2.49. My shipping is only $4, right? And on top of that, these are all going to be ran at $1. And all of it, $1. There's going to be fire giveaways. Absolute heat on the giveaways, which now we'll pull these out so you guys can see all the heat at the end. Actually, where'd that Tolbert go? Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's a little scary. It's probably way more. What I did was, because he lives over an hour away, and I wanted to make sure that, like, we met on Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace is not the greatest spot, you know. It has a bad reputation. So what I did is I sent him $1,000 as, like, not collateral, but just like, here, I'm not going to run away with your cards, right? That way he feels a little better. Because imagine you talk to somebody on Facebook Marketplace and next day they come and take your entire collection and then they're like, hey, I'll run it. But then you leave. And it's like, this is numbered 1 of 75. It's numbered to 249. It's numbered to 50. Numbered to 175. So I was like, here, let me ensure to you that I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it right. And I sent him $1,000. And this show is going to be ran on Friday of this week at 5 o'clock. And there's heat, and all of it is going to need to go. I need to make him the most amount of money possible. And the more money I make him, the more money I get at the end, right? And I don't mind. I'll ship him out. I'll run him on the stream. I think in the future, I'm going to want more than 30%. I'm going to want to do the normal 60-40. But I thought for my first time and to get this fish on the hook, you know what I'm saying? These are fire. I needed to give him a deal, and that way he makes the most on my first time, and so I can do this, figure it out, and be like, okay, this is for me, this isn't for me. Because at the end of the day, if this is my full-time job, this might be a great way to have no risk and get tons of reward. All right, let's see, what's this? Okay, he said to run all of these at $1 too. That's numbered to 20. How about this Christian Watson numbered to 49, National Treasures 2023? How about this Jordan Love patch? Obsidian numbered to 99, and it's all going to be ran at $1. This is numbered to 249. This is numbered to 299. The Jones. Ooh, this is also going to be ran at $1. Jamar Chase numbered 1 of 75. Straight fire. Straight fire. I was like, you sure you want to do this? He said, yep, go for it. I said, okay. 2 of 49 on the Alvin Kamara patch. Fire. And then all these rookies. We got rookies for days. Buckies. All the 2024 guys. Tons and tons of these rookies. These good rookies. So, when you come to my show on Friday, be ready to break the bank and be ready to get that $4 shipping out of the way right away, because we're doing fire giveaways and we're doing fire cards all night long. Yeah, this video is going to be really long. I'm just showing you guys kind of the overlook and giving you a preview, because I'm only one box in of 5 boxes, so this might be an 1.5 hour long video. That's going to be crazy to upload, and it's going to be crazy to see how well this video does. Because that's the thing, is like, okay, I'll take this, I'll do 70%, or I'll give him 70, I'll get 30, and this is just going to boost my store, boost my YouTube, boost it all up, right? And so that way, I'm winning too. We're both getting a win. I might be making less money, but I'm making him more money. I'm getting views, I'm getting more traffic on my accounts, I'm getting new buyers, I'm getting all this stuff, and it's going to be a great show. That's where I was like, okay, it is what it is. I don't mind. A ton of optic. I guess he loved these optic. He used to do brakes, so I guess he loved these brakes. If this goes really well, I mean, at minimum, I see myself getting $600 for about 2 shows, right? Because I don't see, on Whatnot, I don't see this stuff going for less than $2,000. At bare minimum, I don't see it going for less than 2. At most, I think I could see it going for, at most, $6,000. I think that's like, if every single card goes as perfect as possible, $6K. But I said bare minimum that price because number 75. I told him $2K bare minimum because I didn't want to overhype and under deliver, right? This is numbered to 249. I know somebody's gonna want that one. So I just gave him a safe estimate because I was like, listen, I can either buy it all off you, 75 is 75. That was fire. I could give you numbered to 49, numbered to 149, Sam Laporta, numbered to 75, that one's fire, numbered to 99, numbered to 88, numbered to 199, numbered to 125. That's a Victor Wembanyama. Another Victor, that's fire. That one's also sick. Numbered to 88, numbered to 249, numbered to 99, Patrick, numbered to 99, some Jaden. Yeah, I gave him the fair. I was like, I don't want to over-deliver. I'd rather under-deliver and give more than over-deliver and then get less, right? So if I tell him 2K and then I end up getting 6 for it, he's gonna be happy, I'm gonna be happy, we're both gonna be happy. But if I tell him 6K and we get 2, see what I'm saying? Number to 299. A lot of autos too in this. Gonna be fire. Michigan autos. This one's numbered to 75. And plus, you guys are gonna have a great show. Yeah. Some more auto. This one's numbered to 25, 10 of 25. Wow. Justin Tucker or Trey Tucker. A lot of autos. Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited because I know you guys are going to come through and he's going to see the real power of Whatnot right now. I did tell him to keep some cards. I told him, nope, those are not going to go on Whatnot. No matter what, I was like, do not run that on Whatnot. He had a 1 of 25. Oh, that one's number 75. A 1 of 25. That one's number 38. That one's number 99. And that's a Victor. Oh my. That's a Victor Wembanyama numbered to 249. I told him, I don't even remember what I was saying there, but there's an auto. Oh, 75 of 75. There was a number to 25 of Monroe St. Brown, 1 of 25. I was like, do not run that on Whatnot. I was like, I trust them. I just don't trust them that much. I would rather you put that on eBay and make your money that way, because it was like some of those really big cards. That's not my audience. This is my audience though. Deion Sanders patch, numbered to 99. That's my audience. Darius Slayton or Jr. That's my audience. This is numbered to 499. That's numbered to 35. 24 or 35. He said, run him. Chase Brown. Look at that, Chase Brown. How about, this is numbered to 99, but how about Derrick Henry, numbered to 49, and that's going to be ran at $1. Josh Jacobs, numbered to 75, 25 to 75, that's going to be ran at $1. He said, I don't care. He said, I'll give you the good ones, and I want you to go crazy with them. He said, you see it's Justin Jefferson right here, numbered 26 to 75. He said, give it away. I said, what? And then I told him, I don't know, we'll give away. This one's numbered to 40. How about this one right here? Numbered 7 to 25. We really need you guys to come to the show. Because he was like, yeah, go for it. I was like, that's kind of crazy, but okay, I'll do it. Numbered to 99. Numbered to 199. Oh, that one's kind of sick. What's that number to? 49. That one. Numbered to 75. Numbered to 149. Trey Tucker. Numbered to 399. Numbered to 49. Yeah, this show is going to be insane. This is just a first box. Numbered to 50. Numbered to 299. Numbered to 399. Numbered to 49. Numbered to 149. And numbered to 99. All these are going to be ran at $1. It's going to, I keep saying it because it's going to be an insane show. Okay, now that this box is out of the way, box 1, and we're 20 minutes in, this is going to be a long video. Let me just tell you one thing. It takes a lot of, sorry, caught you guys. It takes a lot of balls to trust somebody like this, too. I had to commend him for that. To be like, hey, take my whole entire collection and then just go do your thing. I live over an hour away. So it's like, I commend him for that because that's wild. And he was like, I'm scared, but I trust you. I'm like, you better, because guess what? This is what we do around here. I ain't out here trying to, the last thing I want to do is tarnish my reputation. This will just grow my reputation. I'm like, I want to make money, and if that's how I make money, make money selling other people's cards for them, and I get a cut, okay. That's number to 149. numbered to 149. Numbered to 149. That one's so sick. Marvin Harrison patch. That one's fire too. Number to 49. It's like, this is just so wild. First time I've ever done it, and I'm getting set up with a crazy big lot too. There has to be about 5,000 cards. Penix. That's numbered 1 of 1. Charbonnet. That's numbered to 49 or 249. And then tons of Jaden, tons of, this is numbered to 199. Ton of these rookie quarterbacks. Numbered to 299. Numbered to 630. Numbered to 599. Yeah, he took out all the big like colored ones, but I was like, this, if you're gonna hold on to any of them and just not sell them, those are the ones. This is numbered to 50. 35 of 50. That's numbered to 399. Numbered to 99. Look at that. Spencer Rattler, okay. Numbered to 249. Look at these. Half a quarter of the rainbow right there. Numbered to 49. Not numbered, and numbered 8 of 10. And we're going to run those all at $1 too. See here. Caleb. A rookie. Numbered to 299 of Amon-Ra. Got some more stuff here. Jalen, numbered to 199. Numbered to 175. That's numbered to 49 or 24. Look at that. Numbered to 299. Fred Warner. That's sick. Numbered to 299. Numbered to 35. Sheesh. Color match too. That's sick. Numbered to 99. And this is not numbered, but it's still fire. Okay. I'm going to have cards for days. Number to 299. It's a great way. I just keep saying it because it's like, bro, this is really going to help. Number to 299. Like, yes, it would have been nice if I would have bought it all off him. And yes, I was going to offer him a bit of cash. But at the end of the day, this is fine too. I don't make as much, but I ain't spending anything. I did send him $1,000 though, just as like a, here's my collateral. Number to 249, just so he could feel a little better, because I was like, I'm not gonna let you walk away without any, like, I'm not gonna just drive away and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna sell these cards and that's it. It's like, bro, no. So I sent him some cash so he could feel a little better. Number to 149, look at that, so sick. This is numbered to 49. Numbered to 360. Oh, Jonathan Taylor. He's man right now. Numbered to 299. Chop Robinson. Numbered to 199. Another 1 of 1, but it's Xavier Legette. Fire. Bijan Robinson. Some Caleb Williams. And Bo Nix. All the rookie quarterbacks. Everybody always asks me for them. Here they are. This J.J. McCarthy. I haven't really, and there's a lot of Jane Daniels. I haven't really looked through these all that much, but I looked through them a little bit. I tried to pull out like the really expensive ones that I was like, hey, you should not run that on here. Like the 1 of 25. I was like, do not run that on whatnot. Because at the end of the day, he spent a lot of money on these, and I was like, yeah, I'll try to make you as much as I can back, but if I can't, I'm here to make you the most. Number to 599, the most I can. Number to 299. Because the more money I make him, the more money I get in the end too. And it's fine. This is gonna, like I said before, it's gonna boost my account by so much. Number to 100 on the Richard Sherman. It would have been really nice if I would have bought it off him, but it's just the price, and how do we find a fair price, and it's just a mess. Number to 149. I'm glad that we were both thinking the same thing. Number to 175. Yeah, actually, the more I'm looking at this, I'm like, yo, I told him 2,000. I'm thinking I can make more than that. And that, like I said, I just didn't want to over promise and under deliver. I'd rather under deliver and then come back with number 249 and come back with some gold for him. Yeah, a lot of Bo Nix. Number to 99. Zay Flowers, number to 5 on the rookie. 4 of 5. Some fire. Spencer Rattler. Number to 299. Number to 99. Number to 399. Number to 125. I don't know what I'm going to name this video. If you made it 25 minutes in. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I'm either going to name it something about first time ever commissioning, because it is. Or I'm going to name it something about like biggest show of my life. So I thought he showed me this one, which is a literal. That one's so sick. But I was like, is that a case hit? He's like, no. It's like, well, it's so sick. Lots of Jane Daniels. He was like, can you even sell these base Jane Daniels? I was like, yes. that's my thing. That's my thing. It's just like they'll all go bye-bye. I just like I said before, I think that for him, because he has to fly it back out somewhere, and I think for him, the best move he could have went with was me, because I'm going to ensure that he's going to get all his cards out. I'm going to ensure that he gets paid. I'm going to ensure that he makes the most amount of money for his cards. And I can almost guarantee you I'll make him the most amount of money for his cards. Like, to sell them right now, because my people on Whatnot are strong. I will grind, and I will make this the best show I've ever ran. Because this is going to be the best show I've ever ran. Numbered to 99. Numbered to 499. Numbered to 36 or 360. More Paul Skeens. Jaden Daniels. I'm so glad that it's mostly football too. Number to 399. Brock Bowers. Yeah. Deshaun Massage Watson. All these. Aiden Hutchinson. Patch. What is that? Is that numbered? To 99. And like I said, everything's going to be ran at $1. Including. I don't know if it's in here or not. Actually, I don't think it is. Never mind. Where's some bangers? We've already seen a lot of bangers, but there's some more. Numbered to 270. Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy. Was that number 2? 99. The patch. I asked him, I was like, do you regret it? He said, nah. He said, a little bit, but not really, because I had so much fun. I said, what a man. What a savage. Nah, screw it. For the love of the game. For the love of the game. There you go. A lot of people have been asking about him. It's for the love of the game. A lot of these QBs. And imagine there was this numbered to 599. They were numbered to 199 and then numbered to 99. There's so many colored rookie. I think I pulled out about 100 colored rookie quarterbacks. If I said, honestly, you can keep those 2. Number to 249. He wanted to keep those. I was like, probably a good idea, because if you're going to try to grade some and make your money back, those are the ones that you should do it with. This is numbered to 35 on the National Treasures. That's numbered to 149. Numbered to 299. Jane Daniels. Oh, I'm sick. Numbered to 299. Numbered to 499. Or 49. And this is one's numbered to 199. 299. Some sick stuff. We got 5 boxes left still. This one's numbered to 99. Ooh, Xavier Worthy rookie, numbered to 99. That you're about to make some cash on that one. Malik Neighbors. This one's numbered to 49. This one's numbered to 499. This one's numbered to 299. Oh, Those are all patches right there. Oh man, I'll see that in a second. Let's keep going through. Nice thing is that they're all pretty much sleeved and top loaded. Blake Corum. This one's numbered to $2.99, so I don't have to use any of my real material. Numbered to $2.99. Like, there's a couple that aren't sleeved, but whatever. I'll sleeve them up, and it's. Look at this one. It's numbered 11/25. This one's sick. It's not player worn, but it's so fire. You got a football in there. Patch, more patch, numbered to 149. Numbered to 275. I told him at first you could run these, do your own whatnot, but he didn't have time to do his own whatnot. And when you're starting off on whatnot and you've never done whatnot before, it's a real grind at first. So that's where I'm like, okay, you could run these or you could list them, but it's a grind. Numbered to 99. So, oh, Jordan Love. Numbered to 299. Oh, sick. All these are, a lot of these are patches. Sheesh, and we're gonna run those all at $1. Just be like, here you go. The thing here is I need to be fast and efficient, and that's how I make my most money. If I am fast and efficient and make the most money I can, that's how we're both gonna be happy. If I can sell them all within 2 to 3 shows, that's gonna be efficient and fast. Plus, he gets his money before because he's not moving, but he doesn't live down here, and he just brought him with him. And I was like, oh, well, perfect. I'll take them all. Number to 75. Number to 149. Number to 299. Jameis Winston. More patches. More. What's that one numbered to? 199. Look at that. Numbered to 149. Brock Purdy. Or Brock Bowers, my bad. I'm dyslexic, and it's been stuck like that for a couple days. Bijan Robinson. Drake. Oh, there you go. Keon Coleman. All right, last row of this box. And then we're moving on to the other boxes. Yeah, I wanted to do Friday because as I'm filming this, it is Monday. And so that gives me, it is Monday. So that gives me enough time, or Sunday. It's Sunday, not Monday. It's Sunday. So that gives me enough time to go promote that show. So then I can make the most amount. He can get the most amount on that show. Because if I would have done this straight up, just back to back without telling you guys, it's not going to make as much money. That's part of whatnot. That's part of the grind. Is you got to get those shows promoted. Hopefully this really helps. And hopefully this helps my YouTube too, because I'm about to get monetized on there. So on here, I say there, but on here, and hopefully this is what pushes me over, because I'm low-key, I did my first show of being doing this full time, and one of the first times I've ever lost money last night. It was only like $20, but I was like, oh, and it's scary, but it's because I paid a little bit too much on per card, and then the next day I go searching and I find this, and I'm like, let's go. Because if there's one thing that's going to happen is I'm not going to quit until I make it. Number to 125, number to 75 on the Jamar Chase. I promise you that. I walked on to my college football team after I got denied once. I almost got denied twice, and I walked on to my college football team because I wasn't going to. And that was a 2-year process just to touch the field once. Well, that one's not sleeved, but Jamar Chase. I was grinding every day, and eventually they gave me a shot. I ended up going on the football team and having a good time. But I'm determined to make this work, and now that I'm full-time, official full-time, I will do whatever it takes. If it takes driving an hour to go... Oh, that's number to 249. If it takes driving an hour to go get a collection to consign it because he doesn't want to sell it, I'm going to do it. if it takes searching on, that one's so sick. If it takes searching on eBay all day and all night to get the amount of product and everything I need, I'm gonna do it. Because I don't give up. And that's in my blood. I will not give up. If you made it this far, thank you. Because we're already 35 minutes in. And this is going to be a long one. I still got a couple of boxes to look through. But at least you're going to see exactly what I'm going to be running on that Friday show. And you know that there's going to be some bangers in there. And he said, full reign. Give away what you want. I don't care how big the card is. Give it away. Run it. Whatever you want. Alright, now the next box. So he had 2 of these boxes and he filled up one of stuff that he kept. But this guy had some crazy stuff. Like, he had a Michael Penix rookie auto black 1 of 1. And I was like, because originally I was going to buy everything. And I saw that card. I was like, can't buy that one. Don't got the money for that. Oh, that's numbered. Numbered to 75, Brock Bowers. Numbered to 299. Numbered to 149. Numbered to 249. Numbered to 175. Oh, that one's sick. Yeah, that one's fire. Look at that. Spencer Rattler, rookie. I mean, I know he's, not doing so great. That one's sick. Angel Reese. He numbered 249. He had some Caitlin Clark, but I told him just to keep him. It's like my fans are not really WNBA fans. We're football mostly. So I built my stuff on football because I know football. Numbered to 99, and so you'll notice that 90%, almost 100% of this is football. Penix patch. Drake May pink. What is this number 2? 1 of 5. Look at that. That's numbered 1 of 5. And that's all going to be ran at $1. Number to 299. Numbered to 149. All of it. Numbered to 125. Numbered to 99. Numbered to 175. Number to 75, number to 249, number to 299. Don't know who that is, but Ricky patch, numbered to 360, number to 99 or 399. That one's numbered to 32. All right, let's see what's next. Ooh, okay. Numbered to 75 on the auto. And then look at that. Xavier Worthy. Ooh, that one's so sick. It's going to go so well and whatnot. Numbered to 99. Don't really know who that is. Bucky. Oh, look at that. Dual rookie patch. National Treasures number to 49. This is numbered to 75 on the RPA. Victor Wembanyama. This is numbered to 149. This is numbered to 35. 12 of 35. This is numbered to 49. On the on-card auto. Johnson. Numbered to 399. Splash. Numbered to 149. Numbered to 199. 199. 299. 60. Numbered to 225 and numbered to 149. Fire. Straight fire. You do not want to miss out on this show because these will all be ran and they're all going to be ran at $1. Look at $1.99. Oh, the big one. You already see it. Trust. We're running this at $1. We're going to run this Patrick Mahomes at $1. He said, whatever you do, just run it at 1. I said, okay. I said, you really want to run this at $1? He said, do it. I said, well, shit. These people are going to be happy as hell. So we're running at $1. Number to $3.99. Look at that. It's just all day. To his brother. Okay. Number to $3.99. Number to $2.99. Number to 75. Oh, and this one too. Number to 49. Look at that. Got the number in there. That's so sick. Number 34 of 49. That one's fire. Okay, some number to 199. Number to 75. Number to 199. I wonder. That one looks kind of interesting. Number to 275. Okay, a lot of these good names, which I'm happy about. Numbered to 75 on a Chad Johnson. Numbered to 199 or 125 and 125. Some Brocks. Okay, what's this number to? 225. Number to 49. Number to 49. Right there. Number to 175. 149. Fire. So let's put these all back, and then 40 minutes in, we got a couple more boxes to go. Some sick stuff though. For real, some fire. All running at $1. So if you made it this far, 41 minutes in, and you have not already gone and made sure you bookmark that show, which I will link it down below, you need to go bookmark that show right now, because we're running them all. All right, we got this box, and there's a couple other ones. So let's look through this box. At first, it was only this, and then it kept going. And then he was like, you know what, take it all. He was like, I'll keep my select few for my PC and stuff like that. But I was like, okay. He was like, everything else, take it, get rid of it, sell it, make as much money as you can for us. I was like, all right. If you say so, I'll do it. Means I get to have a blast selling cards and have nothing into it. There we go. Some of the same stuff. This is kind of some of the lower stuff. Except for these checkerboards. Except for those. Some more. This is my Whatnot Gold, and he was like, yeah, I give you free reign to do what you want with these, so I'm gonna try to do everything I can. That one's fire. Look at that Barry. And back-to-back bangers. They're all mixed matched. Paulo. Okay, what else is in there? Some just random stuff. Johnny football. Some Jameer Gibbs. And honestly, if he decides to just back out, I don't blame him. I don't mind. It was like, because I was thinking about it. I was like, what if he just backs out? I was like, the option's there. Because technically, I did not own these cards. And I don't mind, honestly. Like, I really hope he doesn't. But if he does, I understand. Because this is you're trusting somebody with all your stuff. And then it's all going on Whatnot. The platform where stuff can go for $1 that's really expensive and stuff can go for $100 that's really not expensive. You know what I'm saying? So it's a gamble. But he came to the right person because this is what I do all day for the last year. And now it's my full-time job. So if it was so good that I make it my full-time job, that's how you know that I'm legit. And when I showed him, that one's fire. When I told him and showed him about it all, I was like, here, why don't I? He was like, yeah. I was like, here's my whatnot. Here's all my stuff. There you go. It's like, you can see, here's my YouTube, here's my Instagram, there's my credibility right there. Because I'm not going to imagine, just imagine, I just had garbage stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these base rookies. But might lot some of them up together and get them out of there. I have to think about this strategically if I'm only getting 30 cents of every dollar. But you think about it, if I sell these for a couple $1,000s, like imagine if I sell these in 2 nights and I get $4,000, this is what I was thinking. If I get $3,000 or $4,000, right? If I get $4,000 back from this, I make 1,200. Right? Yeah, 3 times 4. Yep. And look at that. And then I'm shipping them, and I have no risk, right? And then he's happy because he got more. That box is done. Let's do the next box. He's happy, I'm happy, we're all happy. And I just have nothing into it. I'm just like, okay. And then, say it takes me 12 hours. 12 hours to run everything, 12 hours to do everything. And that's over $100 an hour. Which is still fine. On stuff that I didn't put any money into. Like, yes, I could have made more if I would have just bought it off him, but I wanted to give him a good, fair price. This is the fairest thing that I think we could have done. Like, maybe if I was like 10%, 20%, or if I was like at least 10% higher, it would have been a little better, but I was like, whatever. For the first time, let's do it. If this goes crazy, this is what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing the start of what could be a massive boost in my business. Like, imagine I do consignment all the time. I don't know if I really want to, but we'll see after this. If I do consignment all the time, and then I have an employee who runs the show for me, boom. So now I'm getting paid. I pay the employee a little bit, but I have no money down. They send me their stuff, and now I'm making money off of people that run their cards, and I have somebody who runs it for me. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing, oh, okay, is this really going to work? I think so, because this is a massive lot, and we're great. We talked. I was there for about 2 hours. Look at that. He did take out all the refractor rookies, but I don't disagree with that because I don't care. I don't care what he takes out. If he takes it all out, this is more than enough to run a great show or two. I'm going to promote it. I'm going to do all this stuff. And maybe that's what I do from now on. Maybe that's how I boost the amount of sales, boost my store. This is probably going to boost my store a bit too. Like just doing all this. This is going to boost my store, boost my YouTube, boost the amount of people that come talk about me, boost them out. Apparently yesterday in one of my streams, somebody said that somebody in Little Rock, Texas or something, I don't know. They mentioned my name. I was like, mention me by name from Whatnot. I was like, whoa, what the? And he was like, I was so shocked. I was like, I'm shocked. You're shocked. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that this is the next box. It's just they're kind of deep in there. I was like, I'm shocked that how? I was like, are you sure? He's like, I'm not kidding. I was shocked. I was like, me too. This is wild. This is wild. And I was like, wow, they said I was becoming a little legend. I was like, well, that's great. And we're just getting started. I'm only 21 years old and I got a dream and ambition. Imagine when I get started. I was really after all these, like I didn't care about the really big ones. I wanted this stuff, and I was like, sure, consigning is fine. Because I would have offered him a lot less than probably what he would have wanted per card. I would have offered him not 10. I would have offered him like 25 cents a card. but it is what it is. See, there's a lot of stuff in here. Like, there's some base. I don't know what to do with the base. I'll figure it out. Probably just, I don't know. They're not mine. They are mine, but not mine. This, like, they're in my possession, but they're not mine. So I got to remember that. Number to $5.99. And then take that and then be like, okay, hey, make as most as I can. Number to 99 on the Bucky Irving, or $9.99. Number to $9.99. Number to $2.49 or $2.99. Derrick Henry. Keenan Allen. Look at that. That's numbered to $149 on the rookie patch. Okay, and then we gotta add some fire. Sick. And you know what? If for some reason all of it doesn't sell, because there's a lot of stuff here, but if some reason it all doesn't sell and it's like, okay, whatever, I'll just offer him a price on whatever doesn't sell and be like, hey, I can either ship it to you because he's not going to be in Washington anymore, or I offer him a price and just be like, hey, here's what's left. I'll buy it for this price. And then, yeah, numbered to $249 on the patch. Numbered to $149. Numbered to $199. That was sick. Coleman. Both Malik Neighbors and Xavier Worthy. So much stuff. There's another box left. This is towards the end, but there's a whole nother box. And it's 15 minutes in. Hopefully, I'm going to have my first video over an hour. I'm trying to speed it up for you guys, but I wanted you guys to see literally how much stuff there is and see kind of my thought and why I'm doing this and all this stuff. I was like, I can't let somebody else is going to do the same thing with him. I was like, let me do it. I was like, I'll take the work. I'll take on all the work. I'm a little workhorse. I'll take it. I'll do it. Yeah, it's not 100% coming back to me. It's not a lot of it is, but I'll do it. I see the gain. I see the next couple moves. Let's see here. Sick. Some base rookies. Might just lot all those up together in that show. Talked to him about it. He was like, literally just do whatever you can to make me the most money. I was like, okay. Little stockholders over here. Okay, this is this one, and then we got the last box. I know there's so many cards. I'm like, oh, okay. Let's get this money. Let's get this bread. I told him at minimum 2,000. And I said I didn't give him a most, but I'm really thinking let's just say 4,000, right in the middle. Okay, last box. I could get him for it all. Just depends on how much I can sell, all this stuff, like how good the show is, how much I promote them. Because this is a whole massive collection. Right now, he just messaged me actually. I just saw that. I don't know what he said, but let's see. We're on that last box. So this is about to be all that's left. Okay, this is everything. The last little bit, and there's still some heat in here. Okay. Are those not numbered? Okay. It's hard to tell with some of these. That one's kind of cool. Some baseball. Shohei. Minimal baseball, but yep, a lot of colored stuff, a lot of good stuff in here. Boom. That's numbered to 199, 500, 999 on the Bucky Irving. It's numbered to 299, numbered to 150. Aaron Rodgers patch. There has to be over 100 patches in here. Has to be. Numbered to 199 on Luke McCaffrey. Kind of fire. Not numbered. This is a red. I gotta look that one up. Hold up. I think... Is that a short print or am I tripping? Numbered to 99, numbered to 199, numbered to 99. Yeah, the red print... I want to say that one's a short print. We'll set it aside. We'll look it up. Some more Jahmyr Gibbs rookies. Some more stuff. If you made it this far, you're a G. Comment down below and say, I made it. Say, I made it this far. Because we're 50 minutes in. You just spent a whole hour watching me. That's insane. We got some other stuff. Xavier Worthy. And more. Ooh. Number to 99 on Christian McCaffrey. Number to 99 on the Nate Wiggins. Almost there, guys. If you made it this far, stay the last 2 minutes. I demand it. No, I don't. I don't demand nothing. There you go. Okay. Last bit. Anyways, this is going to be a fire show. You need to go bookmark the show for Friday. Number to 199. And hop in here. Grab some cards. Numbered to 350. My shipping is only $4. So you're going to get some bangers. And, yep. There we go. So it's all that right there. Right? Then this box, the box below, and this box full. And on top of that, this is the absolute banger stack. These are all straight bangers. So I set them all aside, and we're going to run these all at $1. Straight bangers. So check it out. Give me a follow. Give me a like if you made it this far. If not, and let's see what's good. All right. Thank you guys. Bye.